about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Morning guys, it is a beautiful Friday. Plane's going over, sky's blue. I've got lots of work I've got to do, and I've just done a live quick, but it was a bit jumpy. So I'll do a video just to show you what I'm doing. Yeah, so I've got quite a lot of sorting out to do. As you can see, this is right up to the door. It's absolutely jammed with stuff. I've got this one, which you wouldn't believe, there's 2 racks down this side and 1 rack down that side at the back, and then there's a drawer unit there with stuff in, and so that's a bit full. Today's job is to get all this stuff out of here. I've got my fishing stuff out. I've just pulled out some old pallets and stuff out the back of where I'm going to show you now. You can see how far back this goes, all this stuff, look. Titanic, jackets and bits and pieces. But this is where we're going, around the back here, because this is today's job. I've pulled all this stuff out of there. Yeah, I forgot. I thought I was on the live and I couldn't turn it around. I just forgot. So this is what we're dealing with right now. I want to get all this stuff out. I want to try and brush all the cobwebs out really as well, because this is where everything's going to be going. I've had Russian ivy. Oh look, there's a spider. Your famous spider. So I've had all this Russian ivy getting in through here, and that you can see, which has ruined the felt on top. So I've put these in because somehow water has got in and the floor's gone a bit manky, so I want everything off the floor. I think that box and that's alright. I think that's fine. Blimey, that's some weight on there though. So I think I'm gonna take all that off and lay that down flat and put stuff on top, because I don't want stuff getting, well, it's putting a lot of weight on the shed. Oh look, there's another big spider up there, look. Look at him. One of them big old fat bodied ones. But cobwebs and all that, it's got to come out. So yeah, that's today's job. Got loads of these kids deck chairs. I think I've got 3 kids ones there. I've got one there. I've got some more in the other shed, but this is today's job. This is going to be going eventually, so I'll have a bit more space out here to build off the back of this. I'm going to build another bit of storage off the back of that. So yeah, this is what we got to be getting on with. Getting that around there. So yeah, got a busy day. I've got garden set being delivered, so that therefore we need the decking back. I've got a tip run booked for 1:30 to 2 o'clock, so I better get cracking on. Actually, seeing as I built this probably 6 years ago, it's not in bad nick at all. I mean, the floor's always a bit crap in these sheds anyway. It's not gone through. It's a bit wet down here, and so I can feel it moving, but I'll leave those there and then put some bits on top. But actually, it's not rotten or anything. There's a little board there that's obviously needs pinning back, but that's right against the fence. So, what's that one? Little pew play or whatever it is. But yeah, it's in quite good nick, apart from, say, the roof needs sorting out because that's sinking. But just got to sweep this little bit up, and then get putting the tarpaulin up, start stapling it up and getting it hemmed in a little bit. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to get it all covered in, so the least bugs that can get in, and then it'll protect the stuff nicely. Oh, big spider up there, look. I'm trying to get, look, there's loads of them. Get them out. I'm trying to chase them all out. Go on, out you go. There you go. Believe how beautiful it is today though, look at that. It's just so nice. And yet I've got to do this. Typical. But hopefully it's nice tomorrow and I can chill out. Right, so this is the sort of thing I was talking about and doing. So I bought the tarpaulin. I'll get a dustpan and brush in a minute just to brush any bits off. We've gone right up to the top. So there's still a bit of thing there, so I'll have to snap that off. But I'm going to go round and tape it all in as well. I mean, this is all one bit. It's a 3 by 2 metre, 3 metre by 2 metre tarpaulin. Obviously there's a gap there, which is fine. There's a gap there, so I probably should have just pulled it round, right round one side and started there, but I thought I'd start in the middle and just see how I get on. But I've got some black fibre roll, so what I'll do is I'm going to put some of that up over the top of it anyway, so I'll stretch that over the rest of it. So tape up all joints and do all that. So yeah, it should be fine. Should be fine. I'm going to do the floor as well. Might even do the ceiling with the black stuff, and just so it's all enclosed, so it's all nice. You know, spiders are still going to get in, of course they are. I mean, look, you've got things like gaps in the door there, so they're still going to get in, but it won't be as bad. So yeah, doing all right so far. Right, so tarpaulin's underneath. I've got black stuff over the top. Taped up joints. Tape will probably come off, but it is what it is. I'll leave that bit over that so it stops things getting in there, but obviously still got the other door. So I've just got to sweep this up and then start getting it in. Right everyone, so it's now getting on for 3 o'clock I think. I couldn't fit those 2 pallets in. I'm just getting stuff out of the tent because I'm going to look for the, there's not an awful amount in it, it's just got to be, it's going to have to be put in, packed in nice, and I'm just going to have to throw stuff that's crap. But I've got that off of my electrical man. I don't think it works. I don't know if I can be bothered to deal with it, but I might be able to sell the attachments, so we'll see. This needs to get listed. Got all the bits for that. Got all the costumes, look. My coffee machine. I want to put that in the other side eventually. Look, more of these chairs. Yeah, I reckon I'll fit it in. I'm just trying to. Oh, there's some more. Another box of pins there. DVDs and stuff. I mean, some of the stuff I'll be able to get out of the bags and just get rid of. So, yeah, I'm going to crack on with that. Right, so we're down to the last few bits in here. Most of it's out here. Got some stuff here, look. Lights and disco lights and games and God knows what else. So what I'm going to do now is get a load of the softer bits and the smaller bits, and I'm going to stick it in this box. Stuff that I'm not going to get round to for a while. I'm going to stick in this box, shut that down because it's quite a solid box, and then put another load of stuff on top. Although I've probably got about 3 or 4 more boxes indoors, so it might be neater to do that. Yeah, so that's the plan. Alright everybody, so don't know what time it is, must be 5 o'clock or something. Still going. Haven't got too much stuff out here now. I put a load of stuff over there. One of me pub poster frames has got knackered because I sat stuff on top of it like a donut. So it's bowed it all, and it's all come apart. I might see if I can straighten it out maybe, but there's a load of crap there to go to the tip. I've booked that again for Monday. So really, I've got these little bits. Some of this is getting thrown. A lot of that's getting thrown. Fishing rod's going in. That's going in there. These Myth and Magics are going there. Tools are going there. That bag will go in there. The drums kit go in there. The disco lights I'm thinking about keeping out for the Saturday Night Live. 2 bags of CDs. And just a few bits left in there. There's not an awful lot left in there now. I'm going to leave this out because I'm going to clean that off, because where the Russian ivy got in, it's covered it all in this dirty, crappy stuff. So I'm going to get some wipes. But it's a lot better. Put these on the floor so nothing gets wet. Got me little chairs in there. I filled up that box with stuff, so that's nice. Stacking it up nicely. So I've got a fair bit of room still in here, and I'm hoping, because there's not going to be a lot more of this stuff here to go in there, because like I say, I'm dumping a tent anyway, because stuff did get wet in there. I know it's because the outer tent was touching the inner tent, but it does leak. So I don't know, we'll see. I might end up putting it back in the bag, but there's not an awful lot of stuff that I'm keeping that's going to go back in that shed, so I'm hoping that I can stick some of that in there as well, which will be good. But we'll have to see on that one. As I say, it's quite full. I mean, that one's just rammed. This one's jammed. I found that, wife gave it to me. Signed Duran Duran CD. Signed by Nick Rhodes, Roger Taylor, and I think Simon Le Bon. Yes, that's a signed Duran Duran CD album. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on again, and we'll see how we get on. Right, so this shed's full up. Filled right up to the top, and I've got to put the screws back in there. I'm probably going to put a screw in the top and the bottom of the door as well, just to hold it shut. So that's filled up. That's empty. That's jammed, and that's jammed now. That's some really nice beer glasses I've got. I don't really want them getting broke. I can't fit that in. It's a big bag of CDs. It's the only thing I can't fit in. So over the weekend I'll have all this out and try and organise it somehow. Try and fit it in there and have it organised so it's not such a mess. But I can't believe the only thing I can't fit in is that one bag. Yeah, just got to take the tent down now. Right, so that's it. That's the day's work done. I'm absolutely knackered. I've got to cook dinner now before the wife gets home. Tent's still up, but it's empty, so I'll take that down tomorrow. Pack it up, roll it away. Don't know whether to keep it or chuck it. It does leak, so I might as well chuck it. I've got nowhere to put it anyway. So yeah, If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And if you are subscribed, don't forget to hit that notification bell. And I'll speak to you all again soon. See ya.
Knight's Life. Subscribe to it. He's a lovely lad. They're a lovely family. It's a lovely life. And he's a lovely man. Subscribe to him.